It's that time of year again. There are colorful rainbows everywhere celebrating Pride Month, and it's also that time of year when children might be singing, "Glory, glory, hallelujah. Teacher hit me with a ruler. I knocked her on the bean with a rotten tangerine, and there ain't no school no more." Or at least that is what I was singing when I was in elementary school in Massachusetts. So it is the perfect month to talk about glories and rainbows in space. If you look up the word glory, which is a noun, a verb, and an interjection, you won't find the astronomy-related meaning until you get to number 5. That isn't perhaps the most exciting definition, so here's a better one. A glory is an optical phenomenon resembling an iconic saint's halo around the shadow of the observer's head, caused by sunlight or, more rarely, moonlight, interacting with the tiny water droplets that comprise mist or clouds. Recently, astronomers have spotted evidence of the meteorological phenomenon known as a glory on another planet. If this were Mars or Jupiter, it would be remarkable enough, but the planet in question is WASP-76b, WASP, which is millions of times further away than either of them outside the solar system. This is an artist's impression of a suspected glory on the eastern edge of WASP 76b dayside. To define a glory even further, it consists of one or more circular rings that display the colors of the rainbow, red on the outside and violet inside. Although also caused by the bending of light by water droplets, glories differ from true rainbows because backscattered light is diffracted between water droplets rather than refracted when entering and leaving them. Glories get their name because they look like the halos around the heads of saints in medieval paintings, which may in turn have been inspired by glories. Kind of a chicken and egg story. So far, a glory has been an Earth-related experience. To quote Olivier Demangeon, an astronomer at the Institute of Astrophysics and Space Sciences in Portugal, and who is also a lead author of the study that may have found the first ever outer space glory, he says, "There's a reason no glory has been seen before outside our solar system. It requires very peculiar conditions. First, you need atmospheric particles that are close to perfectly spherical, completely uniform and stable enough to be observed over a long time. The planet's nearby star needs to shine directly at it with the observer at just the right orientation." In 2014, the European Space Agency ESA did spot a glory in the clouds of Venus. Venus's glory doesn't look colorful in images like these, but the circular patterns can be seen, and the patterns at different wavelengths reveal its resemblance to glories on Earth. This next picture is a simulated view of a glory on Venus and Earth. Venus is on the left. The difference in ring size reflects, no pun intended, the much smaller size of the droplets on Venus. On Earth, it's water droplets that make glories. Almost 20 types of atoms, ions, and molecules have been identified in WASP 76b's atmosphere already. One of these, or something maybe not yet found, might produce the glory effect, so these findings are not proof of water. However, anything causing a glory would need to be perfectly spherical and highly reflective. Even the famous iron rain on WASP 76b could be responsible, although the authors of this latest study consider a more complex scenario to be much more likely. So while we wait for more space rainbow glories to be discovered, we can hope to be lucky enough to see a few of our own right here on Earth. After all, it is the start of thunderstorm season. And thunderstorms bring rainbows.